Oh, we're live. Oh, I was about to post in our members only group a screenshot of it saying denied. Nope. Hello, everyone. Who's here? Pop in the chat box. Tell me who you are. Let's do a roll call. Originally, I'd had Olivia doing this class today and someone else. Hold up. And Nicole. So pop in the chats. Let me know if you're here. No one's here. It's just a bot. It's a bot watching me. Hey, we're gonna get started in just a second. This is gonna be quick and dirty, but not like dirty, like, oh, hey girl, hey Liam. If you are, I can literally see through your window. So you can just roll up your window and I'll give you across the neighbor tutorial. Liam's my neighbor. Hi, Nicole. Hi. So this is gonna be fast and dirty. I don't even have my mat because like a child is being potty trained downstairs and like I dare not go there to get my mat. And just a, this is part of the times, y'all. We're just showing up, we're doing the thing, and that's what I want us to do today is just show up, do the thing. This is gonna be a quick practice. My invitation is we get our bodies moving and in just a moment. And then afterwards, ending it a little bit early, I want you to go for a walk or sing or go, be in your kitchen and make something with great love. But let's take this physical asana practice into our lives, not back on our laptops or on our phones afterward. Okay? So let's just move our bodies. Any requests, throw them in the chat box real quick before we get down and we go. Anybody? No? Okay. Well, let's hit it. So make your way to your mats. I'm going to put some music on to keep myself in check. If you're in our members only group, I've loaded a link to the playlist I'm into right now. Find yourself in a comfortable seated posture. Let's go ahead and close the eyes. And on your next breath in, fill to the top of your breath. Feel your ribs expand, your lungs expand. Whatever you're feeling tension in, open your mouth and sigh it out. 2 more times. Inhale. Maybe you draw your shoulders to your ears. Bring any tension up. Exhale, let it go. 1 more time. Inhale, squeeze in. Maybe you squeeze your fist. Maybe you squeeze your face into like a tiny little baby mouse face. Squeeze your toes, squeeze your legs, squeeze your butt. Squeeze, and let it go. Good work. Let's go ahead. Come on to hands and knees. And start to roll around just on our hands first, getting those wrists to decompress from all the typing. Oh, don't worry, this is an Ethernet cord. That's not a required prop, but bonus. Because our internet is that unstable because this time, y'all, go the other way. So if you've got dogs around, you got a kid, climbing on your back, that happened to me yesterday. Embrace it all and see if you can keep your awareness on your breath. Keep a little bit of humor. Roll with the punches, my sweethearts. 1 more breath here. Come back to neutral. Let's go ahead and flip the palms, middle fingers towards your knees, pressing your hips back towards your heels. If that's too much, take your hands more on like a diagonal, then straight back. And then just see how far you can push your hips back. If you've got hypermobile wrists like myself and you don't feel much there, you might bend your elbows, which will give you an even deeper stretch. So let's all take a deep breath in and out. Good. 1 more deep breath in and out. Nice. Sit back again. Shake your wrists out. We're going to get our blood flowing by doing some pranayama real quick. Kapalabhati. It's a big, fast exhale. So our belly is pumping like a bellow. There's actually a separate breath called bellows breath, but similar concept. It's like we're pumping our bellies like a bellow. Okay. So hopefully your cat isn't staring at you or your partner, or if they are, join them in. So you can watch first. We'll do 3 rounds of 25, then we'll get back on our hands. So If you're watching, keep your eyes closed. If not, you can close your eyes and join me on this round. You'll take a deep breath into the top of your lungs. Exhale about a third of the way out. And then it's quick exhales through your nose or your mouth. So let's all try that together. Deep breath in through your nose. Let's take a big breath out through the mouth. Good. Prepare for the breath. Inhale through your nose. Exhale about a third of the way out. Let's do 25. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Exhale all your air out. Hold it there for a second. Inhale back to the top of your breath. Again, exhale a third of the way out. Another set of 25. Here we go. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Really get that belly going. Exhale it all out. Hold it at the bottom. Inhale to the top. One more time. Exhale a third of the way out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Exhale all your air out. Hold. Inhale to the top of your breath. And let it out through the mouth. Exhale. Good. Seal the lips. Start Ujjayi. Let's come back to our tabletop. Walk your hands slightly more forward. Tuck your toes underneath you. Lift your knees. Come into plank pose. Inhale here. Exhale. Pick up your right leg. See if you can tap your right knee towards your right tricep. Inhale. Extend your right leg back. Lift your left. Exhale. Tap left knee to left tricep. Inhale. Extend it back. Exhale. Tap right knee to right. Inhale. Extend it back. Exhale. Left to left. Just start to go like that, or maybe you add a little momentum. Maybe a little bit of a hop. We're going for 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7. Wake that body up somewhere in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Press the hips back, downward facing dog. Big breath in. And out. One more time. Big breath in. And out. Good. Take your feet as wide or wider than your mat. If you're not on a mat like me, just take them wide. Walk your hips back. Coming into a yogi squat malasana. Let's make that a little dynamic. So moving from side to side. Getting all the creaks out of your hips. Couple more breaths here. Maybe you stay in one spot. Maybe you roll over your toes, waking up your feet a little bit. Good. We're going to take ourselves through a little hop. So hands are going to come forward. Legs are going to stay like our legs are going to stay as wide as malasana. Thumbs come together. As you inhale, come to the tops of your feet. As you exhale, hop to malasana at the top of the mat. Inhale, step back, wide leg down dog. Exhale, hop to malasana. One more time. Inhale, wide legged down dog. Look forward. Exhale, hop. Good. Hands come to heart center. Inhale. Push down through your feet. Exhale, rise all the way up. Reach up. Good. Inhale here. Exhale, back down to your malasana. Inhale here. Exhale, plant your palms, step your feet back, plank pose. All right, so that's our little warm-up flow. We're going to do 25 mountain climbers, 3 jumps, stand up, step back, do it again. So inhale here, exhale, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 11, 12, 13, my shoulders are tired. 14, 15, this was a horrible idea. 16, 17, 18, 19, oh my God, why did I choose 25, 22, 23, 24, 25, hips go back. Woo! Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Take your thumbs together, look forward, inhale. Exhale, hop to Malasana. Inhale, step back, down dog. Exhale, hop to Malasana. One more time, inhale, step back, down dog. Exhale, hop. One full round of breath, inhale, you're doing great. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to rise up. Stay for the exhale, maybe a little back bend. Inhale here, exhale right back down. We'll just do it one more time. Inhale here. Exhale, plant your palms, step your feet back. Plank pose, inhale. And begin. 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. You got it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, woo, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! Hips back. Down dog. Deep breath in. Big breath out. Great job. Thumbs to the top. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, we hop. Inhale, step back. Exhale, we hop. One more time. Inhale, we step back. Exhale, hop. Inhale here. Let it out, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. Nice job. Derobing commences. Up, up. It's not that kind of show, folks. Okay. Woo. So standing at the top of your space, your mat, whatever you've got. Bring your arms up overhead, inhale. Grab your left wrist with your right wrist. Take that over to the side. I'll face you. You stay like that. Ooh, stretch into that lat, your shoulder. Breathe. Inhale, back up. Switch your grip. Exhale over to the other side. Inhale here. Exhale, rise back up. Good. Let your arms come down by your sides. Shake your shoulders out. Yo, that was hard. Take your hands behind your hips. Interlace. Inhale to lift your chest. Exhale, Utkatasana chair pose. Reach the hands off the sacrum. Push your knees out. Lift your chest. Breathe. Inhale here. Exhale here. One more inhale here. As you exhale, fold over your legs. Bend your elbows. Take your hands to your left hip. Bend your left knee. Rotate open through your right shoulder. Stretch. Inhale here. Exhale here. Good. Take your gaze to your left foot. Start to shift your weight to your left foot. You might just slowly step the foot back or even get your right heel to your seat. Bring it all the way back. Open up in a warrior two. So hands are still at that left hip crease. Pull your left hip crease level with your right. And then hug your elbows into each other. Draw your shoulders down the back. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. One more. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. Good. Release the hands. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hips go back. Arms reach forward on a diagonal. So sort of warrior two with the legs. Down dog with the arms. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. One more. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. Slide your left hand to your left shin. Start to straighten your left leg as you inhale. Come into triangle from the bottom up. Trying to roll the right ribs on top of the left ribs while maintaining a cinched core. Okay, so keep the belly button pulling in, the front ribs pulling in. Deep breath in. And out. Nice job. One more deep breath in. And out. Good. Bending that left knee. Take your right hand to the ground. Take all 10 sets of toes to the long edge of the left side of the mat. Okay, so I'm coming to the outer blade of my right foot, outer blade of my left foot. I'm stretching through my hip. Breathe here. And then I'm going to firm through that right hand As I stack my left foot on top, you can always drop your right knee. I'm going to go ahead and face you this way so you can hear me. So right hand is down, left leg is on top, maybe the right knee is down. Deep breath in and out. Wherever you are, one more deep breath in. Good, we're coming all the way down to our hip and all the way down to our side for Uttanasana. So Vishnu's couch pose. You can stay up on your forearm, this will be a little bit easier, or come all the way down onto your tricep. Pausing here. Flexing through your feet, looking down the line of your feet. You should only be able to see your toes. If you can see both feet, your feet are too far out in front of you. If that's too much, you can bend the knees, which will give you a little bit more stability. Pause here, or lift your left arm to the sky. Lift your left leg to the sky. See if you can grab your foot. You can do this with a bent knee. Something you can practice on your couch later, just like Vishnu. Good, one more breath. Exhale, slowly release that leg down. Roll to your belly. Clasp your hands. Release the heels of the hands apart. Tuck your toes, lift your hips. Forearm plank. Option to roll up one pant leg like LL Cool J, and also like myself. Take a deep breath in and out. Good, pike your hips to the sky. Keep your gaze looking at your hands. If at any point you need to drop to your knees, that's okay. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, tap your nose to your hands. So have a little person. Inhale, look forward. Cameo. Exhale, tap your nose to your hands. One more inhale. Exhale, hi.
Hi, Mama.
Hi, baby. Inhale here. Exhale, lower your knees. Press your hips to your heels. Child's pose. Deep breath in. Big breath out. One more deep breath in. Big breath out. Good. Bring yourself to downward facing dog. Can you do downward facing dog? Inhale. Exhale. So you got to roll with those punches. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or hop forward. Let's take a halfway lift. As you inhale, lengthen your spine. Keep that length. Take your hands to your hips. Stay there. Push your butt back. Lengthen your sternum more forward. Tone your legs. Especially if you're sitting at a desk all day, we got to do this. And then inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, we'll take chair pose again. So interlacing the hands behind your sacrum. Can you do that? Good. Draw your knuckles towards the ground. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Okay, well, I love you. Goodbye. Inhale here. Exhale, bend your knees with Katasana chair pose. Hold there. Start to go a little bit deeper than the physical. So we're really going to open our hearts at this time. Take leaps of faith. Lead from our heart. So can you lift your sternum, but don't lose your core. Don't lose your center. So keep pulling towards the midline, drawing the navel in. Inhale here. As you exhale to the left, we'll take our hands over to the right hip. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your right knee. Take your left shoulder on top. Open up. Good. Find your breathing. Expand through your heart. Lead from your heart. This week's focus is Shraddha, which is faith. Faith is a place where we lead from our heart. Shift your weight to your right foot. Start to scoop your left heel towards your butt. And as shaky as it might feel, see how long you can keep that leg lifted as you step it back and then open up. Warrior two. So we're in unprecedented times. It feels heavy. The best thing we can do is lead from our heart. Keep our core, keep our stability. Take one more breath here. Pinch your elbows together. Draw your shoulder blades down the back. Lift from the heart space. Reach the arms out. Inhale. Hips go back, arms go forward like down dog. As you exhale, really stretch through your right hip. Stretch through your upper back. Keep expressing through the collarbones. So even when we're down, and we find that place of faith, where we put our heart, what we put our heart into. Can we lead from the heart? Inhale here. Exhale, slowly walk your hands back in. Right hand to your shin, left arm to the sky. Triangle pose. So it can feel really flowery to say lead from your heart, give from your heart. But in uncertain times, sometimes it is the greatest stability to put our heart into something. So even here in triangle, think about broadening across your heart space, lengthening from your sternum up to the crown of the head. One more breath. Exhale, left hand comes to the ground. Turning to the outer blades of your feet, lifting that arm. I'm going to turn around to see you, but you keep going. Inhale here. Vashisthasana, either lower your left knee or take your feet stacking one on top of the other. Lift up. Breathe. And then here, this feels shaky. It feels entropic, chaotic. Where can you hug to the midline? Hug to your cores, your belief, your values. And then lead from the heart from that place. One more breath. Hips come down to the earth. Forearm or tricep comes down to the ground. Legs are extended out in a long line. Time check. Try to hug towards the midline. Stabilize. But then even here, challenge yourself in this shaky time to make the shoulders stack one on top of the other instead of crunching forward, instead of drawing in, shutting away. One more breath. Maybe you start to bend the knee. Grab the foot. Take the leg overhead. Maybe not. Maybe you roll onto your butt. Cool. Maybe you LL Cool J it. Whoa. Good. And then slowly release. Coming onto our bellies this time, let's take a back bend. So either come into full cobra, so giving weight to the hands, or a little bit more challenging, take the hands back, interlacing, especially if you've been working in a computer all day. Squeeze the heels of the hands together. Lift the shoulders. Lift the hands. Maybe lift the feet. If it feels okay on your low back, bring your feet together or keep them hip width distance. Roll your inner thighs up, whatever you're taking. One more breath. Exhale, slowly release. Take your hands by your shoulders, just windshield wiper your knees. Good, slowly release. Press yourself back to a comfortable seat or to a comfortable seat. So we're going to work on headstand real quick. Headstand can feel really scary, and we're living through times that feel really scary. So leading from the heart is both vulnerable and necessary. Faith is an act of where we put our heart. So as you come into this inversion, and if this inversion doesn't serve you, take another one. How are you, instead of trying to tuck in and curl in, how are you broadening across the chest whilst maintaining midline stability? So cores, belief, value, that's all here, while opening up our heart to what's possible, what is, to each other. Okay, so I'm going to give two considerations. One, if you're just starting your headstand journey, and one, if you've got a pretty steady headstand practice. If you are working on headstand, I would definitely grab a chair and have it nearby. Our hand placement today, Salamba Shirshasana, is supported headstand. So we're going to be balancing right at the crown of the head. That's how I usually remind myself, not on my hairline, the crown of my head, like so. Hands are behind the head, pulling the elbows in. And then we did a lot of shoulder stability that you didn't know about. You're going to drag your forearms up, plug your shoulder heads down. We're really giving all the weight to our shoulder girdle, not our neck. We want to protect our cervical spine. So if you're new to this, chair is where your feet or one foot are going to go. As I place my hands down, bring my crown of my head down, tuck my toes and lift up. This might be where I'm staying. Or one foot to a chair. Express my heart forward. So notice when I do this, when I curl in, I crunch on my neck. Instead, express my heart forward, pull my midline in. Maybe heel to butt, knee to nipple. Maybe I switch. Okay, so that might be where you're at today. If you have a headstand practice, here's my challenge to you. Coming into your headstand over your Ethernet. Once you come up, bending your knees, pressing your hips and your heart forward, and then re-straightening the legs to try to get more stacked. Opening up through the heart, leaning into the faith that you're not going to die in this pose, and then being sure to come down Nice and gentle. So hopefully you've been playing around. If you haven't, I'd pause the video. Try some of the things I just suggested. We'll take just one moment. If anyone has any questions to pop in the comment box, or just play for a second, or hang out in child's pose, or take legs up the wall, anything like that. Or, try to guess the books on my bookshelf, or what year that television is from. Or is that a gnome with a golden hat? Yes, it is. It's a cookie jar. Okay, no comments. Try for one more breath. Let's go ahead and make our way to child's pose. As you go to child's pose, let your head rock from side to side. Release your neck. Go ahead and press yourself up. Flip over onto your back. Bending your knees, crossing your left ankle over your right knee. Start to thread your arms through the window of your legs. Grab your shin or your hamstring of your right. Close your eyes. Just take a moment contemplating, where do you put your heart? What does faith mean to you? If you're like me and that always kind of carried a weird connotation, maybe change the definition for yourself to be where you place your heart, where you are actively putting your heart in things. Shraddha, faith, is linked with the French word coeur, which means heart. Are we leading or showing up from the heart? Exhale, go ahead and release. Left foot will come down, right ankle will cross. So we are living in uncertain times. Sometimes the greatest thing to bring comfort or agency or action is to lead from the heart. And to place our heart in things and people, in places that matter, that ground us, that give us hope, that challenge us. Take a deep breath in and out. Go ahead, take happy baby. Outer edges of the feet to the hands, knees towards the armpits. You can rock from side to side. If you're feeling really playful, you can clap your feet together and fart, whatever you think a happy baby does. Try to keep your sacrum down. If you want to really embody a happy baby, try to get your toe in your mouth. It's too advanced for me. I'm too cynical. And go ahead, let your legs extend long. Take your arms out in any configuration. It's the middle of the day as we're recording this, so we're just going to take a brief moment in our Shavasana to let our checklist go, to let our breath stabilize, to check in with what is it that we place our heart in. Where, when times get confusing and tough, do we find faith? Maybe it's your yoga practice. Maybe it's texting a friend. Take a moment to digest that for yourself. Inhale, take your arms overhead, stretch long through your body, point through your toes. Exhale, draw your knees into your chest. Start to rock from side to side. Roll yourself over onto your favorite side and pause. And inhale, press yourself up to seated. Find a lengthened spine. Sit up on anything if you need to find that natural curve in your low back. Let your shoulders move away from your ears. Softly pinch your shoulder blades more together so that the heart space expands. Bring to mind one thing, one person, one place that you will actively choose to put your heart into, place your faith in. And bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Prayer speaks to you. Maybe say a prayer for yourself or someone you know who's struggling. If not, just bring to mind someone you know that is struggling. Send them a thought, send them goodwill, good wishes, energy, whatever resonates to you. Perhaps that person is you. Perhaps it's someone you don't know. Perhaps it's someone dear to you. As you bring your hands to your heart center now and bow your chin towards your chest, seal your practice, acknowledging your light, the light of all beings. As we lead from the heart, as we lead from Shraddha, our faith, we connect our knowing, our science, our intellect with our heart, our emotions, our feelings. Both are valid, both can exist together, as yoga is both an art and a science. So bring your thumbs to your third eye center to seal your practice, to bring two things together, your right hand, your left hand, the science and the art, the feeling and the thought. You move off of your mat, bow your head towards the earth. Closing your practice any way you'd like. Thank you all so much for showing up. We got a rollout from Liam. Let us know what else you need to see, you guys. We're here. We're going to be doing one YouTube class a day starting next week. Everything else will be moving to Zoom. So if you can join us on that platform as a member, great. If not, we want to keep providing as much yoga to keep people finding joy as possible. So thanks for showing up. Now, with 30 minutes extra, because it's not 1 o'clock yet, go on a walk. Go sing your favorite song. Go cook something with great love that provides you nourishment, whatever that means for you. But go do something. I love you, Liam. I love you, Nicole. Go do something that helps you lead from the heart, puts faith back in your life, whatever that means for you. Peace.